Good morning. FXwithTerry.com, free Forex signals group, and we also have premium signals, which is a lot more trades, and obviously full auto, and recently high profit auto meaning automatic. And we're going to go over the accounts. What we will not do is what everyone else does with you on the internet, is they show you a chart and then they look back in time and they tell you where the price was, which you can obviously see, and they don't show any trades. So let's just be the opposite of what everyone else is doing. We are looking at the free signals account here. We are in 2 trades. You can see the comment here, if my pen works, FX with Terry signals free. So we've been in these, what, couple days now? Let me look here. Entered on the 4th, day and a half. You could still enter this trade. In fact, if you're watching this live right now on YouTube and you're not in the group, come on over to the group, get access to all the signals, but let me show you what you can do here. You could currently enter a sell on EUR CHF at whatever lot size your account can handle and set the take profit at 0.95915. If we go look at the chart here, you can see that the price is currently right here, and then the take profit is down here. You can't see it on the chart here, but the candle wicked down, almost took profit. So you can enter this trade. That doesn't mean it's not going to go against us and come back, but Euro Chief is not a big mover. So this is a pretty secure, solid trade. And we got close to taking profit this morning on that because the price wicked down. Probably during the U.S. news might have affected this. There was some bad negative U.S. news this morning. But nonetheless, this is a good trade. Take this trade. If you're not in a trade, take the trade if you can take the trade. If you can't, then don't, right? But this is a free signal. And in terms of history, we have nothing closed since yesterday. And then for the week, $227.82 closed. This is a signal account, so you could bid more, you could bid less, whatever the case may be. So I will come back here to the pause screen. We'll go to the premium signals. I'll give a verbal update in terms of what's open on premium, account number 688. Let me pull it up here. Here it is. Currently still pretty stable on the volume. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open premium signal trades at about a $56 drawdown. That's just a general reference. This is the signal account, all bidding at 0.10 or $1, so it's $55 in drawdown. No big deal. Any account can handle that. And I'll share this with you. Here's the results closed overnight. $21.41 of closed signal trades. You could bid what you wanted on these. You could bid more, you could bid less, you can make more, you can make less. That's pretty good. 3 winning trades last night. I would tell you that since this is Tuesday, March 5th, since pretty much yesterday, really the beginning of the week, we had a little bit of volume yesterday, and then all of a sudden last night, like nothing. Just I wasn't hearing any trades go off, and I heard a few, very few go off last night. So just a little bit of low volume. Probably everybody getting ready for non-farm payroll, NFP on Friday. By the way, I do want to set up my news trader on that, and at least show you guys the replay. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that here. Maybe I can do the replay because it's going to happen before we go live here. And I can just edit it down and give you, like, the 30-second, 60-second deal or whatever it took to make some interesting profit. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I have time to program that. Well, hell, it's only Tuesday. I have time to program it. Not necessarily today, but before the news launches on Friday. In fact, we'll look at that real quick just so you can see. If you're new, you don't really know what I'm talking about here, we'll take a look at that news announcement that's coming out on Friday at the end here, if I remember. All right, looking pretty good there. Go back to the pause screen. Let's see what account we're going to look at next. Let's look at the high profit auto trader account that trades gold, US 30, NAS 100, SPX 500, and US oil. We had one trade that went off last night, which kind of, again, shows you only one trade in the high profit feed. kind of shows you the amount of volume in the market, which is not a lot right now. So 0 trades open in the high profit excuse me, auto trader. And if we go to the history here, you can see really nice gold trade, 3 entries and spread out. And again, with this auto trader, you can bid anything you want. You can bid a multiply factor. So if you add these 3 up, it's bidding 0.10 or a dollar. And I will show you where I took this exact same trade and automatically on another account, which we'll look at next, and you'll see how much more I made. It's exact same auto signal. I hate to use the word signal because it's the exact same auto trade, right, that went out to a different account. So looking really good. I mean, $32.80 of auto trade profits. Again, bid what you want. If your account can handle it, just about any account could have handled this, right? Obviously, bidding more, then, you know, gets a little bit more tight on your account. So that's basically what's going on with that. Nothing has come out since then. Market's just kind of sitting there, going nowhere right now. Let's go ahead and pause again, and I will take you over to the account where I take those exact same trades and I trade them at a higher bid amount. So let me erase this and then I'll share it with you. Look at this. We're not staring at charts. I'm not pontificating or prognosticating. I'm not prognosticating on, you know, where the price is going to go. I entered a trade. I made a profit. So this is pretty nice. Exact same basket of trades in gold. I just bid higher, you can see, and I made $980.40. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. You know, certainly a $10,000 account would have handled that trade. So you just made what? Almost 10% in one trade on a $10,000 account. Your results will be your results. The trade is the trade is the trade. Are you over trading in your account? Are you bidding? Are you overbidding? Are you bidding more? Are you bidding less? Whatever the case may be. All right, so back to the pause. Let's look at the next account that we're going to look at. By the way, I flashed to it, but that account takes my high profit auto trades. It also takes a automated feed that I have called the One Profitable Trade Feed. And there was a couple trades just kind of sitting there. I think EuroCAD or EuroChief, and again, no volume, especially on a low volume pair. It's just kind of going sideways, not really doing much. But that is what it is. So now let's look at the original $3,000 demo account that I'm trading to $100,000 using my full auto system. So that is account 945. Let me pull it up here. 945. I'll share this with you right now. We are at, wow, we're almost at $5,000. And we've got a 1,700% margin level. So this is the one we also use to kind of teach management. And I am purposefully overbidding on this account, but it's handling it pretty well given the current market conditions. What are we in? About a dozen and a half trades, $186 in drawdown, 1,700% margin level. Feels good. I don't have to do any management stuff right now. You'll remember last week, this account was taking all 22 currency pairs, and I started blocking some. So because we had our margin level down at like 280%, so I started blocking some pairs from taking additional trades. Started closing out some trades, did some partial closes. Right now, I don't feel like we have to do anything in terms, and this also kind of shows you in terms of the amount of volume in the market. We've closed $31.43 in just, you know, these 3 trades overnight. So volume is just a little bit low right now, but looking really good. And we're going to change. We've went from 3,000 to almost 5,000 in what? About a month here, I think. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Not much longer than that. So, next pause. Let's see what other account. I'm moving pretty quick here this morning. Did I show you this one? I did show you the high profit where I took the gold trade at at a higher amount. And last one to look at is a proof of concept, a $1,000 account. Taking my auto system, taking 10 pairs from the 22. So let's pull it up here. Here it is. Have not looked at this. It's looking really good. We're up 18% in under 30 days. 13,000% margin level. Beautiful. And these are, this is basically taking 10 pairs, and it's what, 1, 2, 3 pairs out of the 10 I'm allowing. And so not a lot of volume. Let's see what's closed out. What closed out last night at $1.66. So I don't want you to look at this and go, oh, well, this, especially if you're brand new to the FXWithTerry.com brand here. Oh, you made a whole $1.66. You can bid whatever you want, but it's a $1,000 account. Now, if I continue, we looked at this a week ago. If I continue just letting this account go, I'm going to double or triple it by the end of the year in 12 months. But I'm not touching it, right? I'm not over trading. I'm not overbidding. I'm letting the market play out like it plays out at very low lot sizes, minimum lot sizes 0.01, and I'll triple the account in a year, and I no stress, and I'm not, that's what, 300% return on investment. All right, well, go put your $1,000 in the S&P 500, and at the end of the year, you'll have a $10 profit. If you look at this for the week, it's made about $60 for the week, and then for the month, I think is everything. Yeah, almost the 18%, $182.85. $182.85, 18% in a month, and I think it's just been just under a month. I mean, come on. Again, S&P 500 doing 9 or 10% a year. At the best case scenario, I think they're behind. If you look at them over the last 5 years, I think in 2020 or 2021, somewhere around in there, it was like a minus 19% in the S&P 500. All right, well, we're not doing any minus percents here, so that's pretty much it. If I went back to that chart, here's the one we were looking at earlier. Again, just kind of going sideways. You could jump in this Euro Chief sell all day long. I might do it on a few accounts I got, because I'm like, you know what? Really nothing going on, but this is one that's closest to popping. And again, I know you can't see it, but there is actually, I think if I turn my mobile sideways, you probably still can't see it. There's a wick that went almost down to the take profit, which is right here. So it'll happen. It'll pop. I don't know if it will today, but it will at some point, right? So let me go back to the regular view here. I don't see any questions in the comments. Interestingly enough, I went live a little bit later today. Hell, what, 8:30, and an hour and a half later, because I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be doing this at 8:30 in the morning. It's just a, what's going on review type of thing, and maybe we'll get more viewers at this time. We'll see. And I wanted to let some of the trades, like the high profit stuff, plays out during the night and during the open of the New York session. So what is that, about 8:30, 9:30 area Eastern time, U.S. So I'm just going to let those play out, and then we'll kind of look at the market after that. I really don't have anything else. I did say that we were going to look at the news. Let's just go look at that real quick so I can, for new people, I can give you a kind of a heads up. Give me a second. Pull it up here. Here we go. What are we? So this was today. We had some US dollar at 8 a.m. this morning. I think if you look at US 30, I think that's where this was right here, the negative US news, and it dropped down pretty hard. On US 30, that's just an example. But so today we've got AUD at 5:30, probably not going to affect the market too much at that time of day. Tomorrow, US dollar at 6:15 a.m., and that's my time, Mountain Time. British pound tentative. Got the Canadian dollar at 7:45 a.m. 8 a.m. Again, some USD negativity and 8:30. So USD and CAD and British pound tomorrow. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so let's move on to Thursday. Euro happens early in the morning. US dollar again. Unemployment claims. So we've got some negative stuff, and then this should be Friday. Yeah. So it's 6:30 a.m. my time. Non-farm employment change, NFP, non-farm payroll. That should greatly affect the market. I typically don't look at these forecast numbers. It says it's forecast to be 198,000, and the previous was 353,000. That's probably bad. So I'll try to do my automated news trader programming, and we'll put it on like US 30. We'll put it on a bunch of USD pairs, US 30, Euro USD. We'll put it on gold. The gold market's affected by US news. And we'll just let the auto trader run and see what kind of profits we can make. And it'll be interesting to see, especially with the technology of this news trader, the brand new one that I have, which I've not shown yet. Should be pretty impressive, assuming that the market moves, and it will. Like, do me a favor. If you don't get a chance to see what I do with my news trader, open up, find out what time zone you're in. It's going to happen at 8:30 a.m. on the dot, U.S. Eastern time. So figure out what time zone you're in and open up Euro USD on your chart and go to like the 5 minute and, or open a demo account and just, open a trade and watch what happens. I mean, it will go absolutely ape shit. So pretty cool stuff. Let's see here. Someone in the comments said, I prefer this time. Okay, cool. Mark says market is definitely a snooze fest today. Yes, it is. I think they're all getting ready for it's like they take the opportunity to move the market during those news sessions. So they're probably going to move it really hard on Friday. But you can see we got some negative news all week. So good, bad, indifferent, doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'll stop there. So Tuesday, March 5th. I'll see you tomorrow. Wednesday, March 6th. Oh, and by the way, I just checked. Remember, I just have not been happy with my microphone. My brand new microphone came in today, so I'm going to get that all set up, and you'll probably be able to hear me like this loud from now on. So it'll be a lot better. So that's it. Appreciate you watching, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll just see what happens with this current market situation, which is going kind of slow. And have a great rest of your day. I'll see you then.